everyone. I am waiting for a late lunch, so the whirring you are hearing in the background is my festive chicken sandwich, which I cannot tell you how excited I am about. But we have some packages to open. So these are a second pair, that I ordered here from Amazon of the fleece-lined leggings that I have been wearing non-stop around the house. So I thought it would be nice to have a pair here for the holidays. They're around 20 bucks, so perfect price point for loungewear. And then, oh, it's so soft on the slightly pricier but still on sale side of things from, is it House of Fraser? Mom?
Yes.
And I saw this, a faux fur coat, and fell in love, so hopefully it fits, because I don't know how expensive a return would be. Yeah. It's so soft. Do you want to feel it? So this brand is called Stan Studio, and their business model is to do faux fur that feels like real. So it doesn't have that kind of tacky feeling that faux fur often has, why I don't really love it. And I really liked the leopard print. It's really hard to find good leopard print that's not too orange.
The length is good too. Yeah.
Do you think the color is good?
Oh yeah, the length is good too. It's perfect.
It's meant to be like a little bit of an oversized look. Do I look like I'm drowning in it, or is it okay?
No.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect. Yeah.
I'm gonna go check myself in the mirror. So having only had coffee and a clementine orange to eat today, this is life right now. It looks so good. So I put some mayonnaise on the outside and a Tefal acti-fried it, and inside is chicken and butternut squash, which you may recognize from the last Vlogmas, and then a whole bunch of cheddar cheese. Looks so yummy. I cannot wait to eat this. And then my mom is making a fancy roast beef dinner for Christmas Eve, along of course with her signature apple pie. We know it's officially the Vlogmas Special when I'm wearing my special super old, these are what, 5 years old or something, little Christmas sweatpants. I just love these. I'm so sad that American Eagle doesn't really make stuff like this anymore. I think they used to do a really good job. So I thought I would actually open my Nordstrom packages on camera. I think there's actually a little bit more in here than I had thought I had ordered, so let's discover it together. I was gonna leave it till tomorrow because I didn't think I was gonna change the upper half. This is like loungewear, you know, 2020 problems. I didn't think I was gonna change the upper half of my clothes, but I think I want to. I'm kind of overheating in this cashmere sweater, so let me see if there's something suitable inside. I'm pretty sure there is. Yes! Okay, this is one of my favorite brands from Nordstrom that's really affordable. It's called Socialite. Does it match? It does. It's a perfect match. Oh my, how perfect. All right, so this is a thermal shirt. It's v-necked. It's got a nice little scalloped edge. Love it. I've had tops like this from this brand before. They last forever. And I am hoping there's something loungy for me to wear tomorrow. In here, I think there is. Although I may not get out of my pajamas, it's also another option for tomorrow. So also from Socialite is this, and it feels like the softest of flannels on the outside. Can you see how fuzzy that is? So fuzzy. I mean, it's kind of like a pinky camel color. It's really cute. And what else? I got a white t-shirt to layer underneath cardigans because I haven't bought a white t-shirt in forever and ever. Also from Socialite. I was clearly really feeling this brand. Everything is so soft from them. This super like slinky feeling. It feels like modal. And oh, this is a black t-shirt version. I'm actually quite happy I got these. They're really nice. They were super cheap. They were, I think, $13 on sale. So 2 new t-shirts. I'm going to change into this shirt off camera, don't get too excited, and then go hang out with my mom and edit previous day's Vlogmas and maybe watch a Christmas movie with the kitties. Yes. A little Christmas kava and Christmas Sammy coming to join us. She loves hiding under the tree And I heard gnawing sounds earlier, so you better not be being too naughty, Sammy, because otherwise there will be no presents for you from Santa. Your stocking is already filled, lady. Yeah. All right, the slicing of it.
I'm not sure.
So tell me
Hello,
more.
Everybody.
There's
Merry Christmas.
a special way you made this, right?
Well, slow cooking.
First
and
in
then-
line.
Yes. No, she's not. She's just. Oh, my knife is not. Ah.
Sharp enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon.
We make do.
Yeah.
How's it looking?
I don't know.
It's so hard to tell if it's done or not.
I know, right?
Lady thinks it's done. Yeah.
Well, although she doesn't like raw meat, so.
So?
Je sais pas.
Oh yeah, it looks perfect.
Does it?
I think so. A little Christmas apple pie, of course. Always. And Christmas British movies. All of our classics. Whilst myself and the fur creatures of the house wait for Santa to come. BB, what do you think? Have you been too naughty? Or is Santa coming? I am going to open my new pajamas, which I got for my birthday from my mom. And they are the most gorgeous shade of burgundy. This is such a burgundy day. Let's see, how does it compare? It's a little bit brighter than the rest of my outfit. And these I highly recommend as my favorite style from Eberge. Obviously, like everything from Eberge. In fact, most of my nightwear is from them, and I usually get a new pair of PJs from them every year as a requested gift. But these ones are the best because the pants aren't too wide, so they don't, you know, they're just not as baggy. They're a little bit more flattering, and I love the tuxedo stripe down the side, but I'm sure you guys will see them on tomorrow because I intend to spend a significant part of the day in them. So I'm gonna get into these and wish you a good night and see you on Christmas. Good night. Merry Christmas. Yes.
Parce que it has to be like that.
Like that, how?
Tu mets la farine, puis tu mets un œuf pour chaque 100 grammes de farine. But sometimes il y a des œufs qui sont plus petits, je sais pas. So it has to, et un peu d'huile d'olive, du sel. Et alors si tu vois que c'est presque ça, mais pas tout à fait, je mets un peu d'eau.
Donc il n'y a rien qui mesure et you eyeball it.
Yeah, it has to look like that.
Okay, let me show you a close-up.
Yeah.
See if I can focus on this mystical, magical pasta dough. All right, well, we have big plans for this later
And then
on.
you wrap it in plastic wrap and
And
you put it
refrigerate?
in your fridge for at least an hour.
Yes.
More if you want to, but
Merry Christmas, everyone! As you can see, we have some things in the works. We're actually not even at present opening time yet, so we have our priorities in order today. Pasta first.
it needs to rest.
Yes,
right?
it does need to
And
rest.
we want it for dinner.
And we needed coffee. We just went on the rainiest of rainy Christmas walks. Lady is using my carpet as her personal towel. Poor thing is so not very happy. She's not a wild poodle. She doesn't deal with the elements too well. And I wanted to let you know before I forget that these scarves, all of my scarves, because right now I still have everything in stock. So for the prints, I've got the leopard and the 2 tartans, both this blue one and the holiday tartan. And then I still have just a few navy scarves, and I am marking everything 20% off for when you see this video. So I'm gonna start it on Boxing Day, and then I think I'll keep it going until January 8th, but they may sell out as we go because I'm low on stock for a few of them. So that is my holiday sale, and the reasoning behind it is that on Boxing Day, which is tomorrow, I'm used to having a lot of available sales in Canada. That's kind of, you know, everything that you didn't need to gift to someone for Christmas. For example, things you might want to buy for yourself. Around this time of year, you would kind of save and buy then. And I think that's the case in a lot of Commonwealth countries. So we call that Boxing Day. And I've gotten a few blank looks when I mentioned that over here in the US. So I thought since I'm living here now, it might be a tradition that I would like to keep alive and keep going. And of course it's open internationally, like all of my other sales and shipping and everything like that. And it is free shipping, of course, as always, within North America, and $15 shipping for the rest of the world. And so yeah, I thought it would be a neat tradition to continue. So I'm going to take this off. It's actually quite damp, but fortunately the nice thing about cashmere being a natural fiber is it doesn't get super soggy. Ladies, cute little coat. Look how sweet it is. It's like a little faux Burberry, is synthetic. So poor lady, I need to make her a little cashmere coat, or either that or a dog umbrella. Has someone not invented that yet?
Oh, yes,
A dog umbrella? Canine umbrella?
It protects the head, but not the rest. So.
Well, that doesn't really work then. Are you ready?
Bye-bye.
Good job! By the way, I don't think I showed you my Christmas sweater earlier. After finally getting out of my pajamas, I changed into this all green outfit, including my Gap sweatpants. And this sweater, which is from the same year I got the American Eagle sweatpants, the knit ones, and I often wear them together, but this year I did Christmas Eve and Christmas. And wearing old things like this, the nice thing about them, other than, you know, they're perfectly worn in and slightly ratty, perfect for spending the holidays at home, is that you just automatically feel festive when you wear them. And you can't really get more festive than two penguins kissing anyway, can you? Is that possible? I think not. So what I wanted to show you guys, other than this lovely LBD that I got for Christmas from my mom, is this blow dryer. I had never heard of it until my mom got one for me, I don't know, 10 years ago, 8 years or something. It has finally died, and I was so heartbroken because I thought they'd gone out of business. They're definitely not something you find in department stores. If I can find any, I will link them, but the main thing is just to inform you that this brand is the best blow dryer I have ever tried, bar none, including the Dyson, including a T3. Those are both good brands, but this one dries and smooths my frizzy hair the best. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it. It does say that it's ionic, but so do lots of blow dryers. It's extra powerful. It really directs the heat really well. It's not too heavy. It just works really well and faster than any other blow dryer I've ever tried, and I've definitely tried my fair share. So the original one I had was white. It was just as good. So if you see a white one, same thing, but it looks like maybe the new version is black now. So I cannot wait all of a sudden to wash my hair and get to use one again.
Showtime!
We're gonna make this into dinner, and this is actually pretty fabulous stuff. It's hard to find a recipe that works really well. Oh, thank goodness this doesn't make a horrible creaky noise. Remember when you had that machine that just made the most infernal noise? So this is, you know, a little bit of an arm workout, but around the holidays that may not be, you know, like a bad thing for all of us. And you get the most delicious result. You guys know I love my Philips. Philips creates a result that is maybe 70% as good as this. But to get the remaining 30%, you have to go old school. Big surprise. Everything in life is like that, I feel like. And it's just a bit of a labor of love, but quite an enjoyable process. And you just go thinner and thinner until it's as thin as, you know, you would like it to be to your taste. How many times do you usually go through, do you think?
Hot cupful.
Hot cupful? Yeah. Something like that. And then we're gonna make, do you want to show them the morels? Morels are one of my favorite things, so we're gonna make a creamy morel sauce, and I bought those dried, so they're just soaking. I'm gonna fry them up with a little butter, maybe some thyme. Do you have any thyme?
Yes.
Perfect. Should be really tasty.
But at first you want, you know, the hole to be wide enough, otherwise it's too much work. It shreds
Well, the nice thing about your
the
dough,
paste also.
eyeball
There
it,
you go.
Instinct's recipe is that it's not sticky, right? I've heard that people have trouble with doing it this way because everything just ends up really sticky and hard to work with.
Well, I put you some flour if you need some. But
Do you feel like part of the secret is that you refrigerate it for a while?
I don't know. I've never done it any other way, so.
Okay. There we go. Second. Oh, now we have a hole. Okay.
That's not good. Do it the other way. You know, turn the piece. The other way. Yeah. You have to alternate too.
I have big plans for lasagna in a couple of days, so that's what this is. And I'm making the final lasagna sheet now. Tagliatelle or pappardelle for tonight. Christmas pasta.
It's up to you. It's just difficult to cut them, you
I'm
know,
up for-
regularly.
I'm
So
up for a challenge.
maybe
So
pappardelle is easier because, you know, if there is.
That just makes me want to do tagliatelle. So I don't know if that was the goal or
No,
not.
no.
No? Okay. Well, you should know how stubborn I am, obviously, so mind over matter. We're gonna have to cut it by hand because I thought this machine had the cutting attachment, but it does not. So we're gonna do it super old school, but there is an attachment that you can get that will achieve that for you. Ta-da! Now time for assembly and sauce making. Is there anything more beautiful in the kitchen than butter browning and the smell of the fresh herbs? I've got local thyme and sage, and then I lightly chopped the morels, but since we have a good amount of them, I just felt like leaving them kind of chunky. I think it's about time. It's getting nice and brown and toasty. I'm gonna add these in. Oh, so good. So excited. End result, giant portion, of course. It's very artisanal. Every noodle is slightly different, but that's part of the fun. Hello everyone, and happy holidays again. Even though we're in that in-between time between Christmas and New Year, it is the 27th today, or Sunday, and I wanted to do a proper ending to Vlogmas by finishing up the Atelier Cologne perfume calendar while all of the entries for the giveaway load. So hopefully you caught that the last Vlogmas video, so my 4th, was the official giveaway entry video where I'm giving away my Wolf jewelry box filled with Nouvelle Pearl and also a David Yurman bracelet as well. And I have one more thing to add to it. I don't have the box with me. Let me show you this pair of earrings while the comment generator is loading. So these are garnet earrings. Oh, the lighting here is not working very well, I feel like. They look a little bit dark right here. Let me show you by natural light. So excuse my nails, I'm giving them a little bit of a break in between the holidays. So these are solid garnets. They're quite large, as you can see, over 20 millimeters, and they're a very dark hand faceted solid garnet with then a faceted garnet stud that is bezel set, and the whole thing is set in sterling silver. If it doesn't look familiar, it's for a reason, which is that this is another unlaunched design. This one wouldn't get caught in a mask, but like my other chandelier earring, the rainbow ones that I showed you in the last video that are also being given away, they're maybe a little bit more fabulous than most of us have been, if not feeling, then wearing over the last couple of months. So I delayed the launch for these as well. Originally I was going to launch them for Christmas as a Christmas special edition along with the holiday Nouvelle apparel scarf, which I've gotten a ton of wear out of on my walks. So they were meant to go together, but nothing works out perfectly, so these will be launched next year at some point, and I wanted to include them for the giveaway as part of the prize. So let me put these down. So those will go in the Wolf jewelry box along with all the other things that I have shown throughout Vlogmas once we choose the winner. So we're going to do that at the very end of this video. But before we get to that, why don't we finish off the Atelier Cologne little calendar, and you guys can see if there's any more tragic disappointments in here. I've been posed on the Monopoly board. I have my butter knife at the ready to pry out the perfumes. And I'm not necessarily going to do every single one, but I kind of feel like attacking most of it to get a bit more of a feel for how much I liked this calendar in the first place. I think I'm pretty certain that it wasn't worth the money, but is any advent calendar ultimately on a dollar-to-dollar basis? Probably not. You know, this is the sort of thing you can get for free at Nordstrom if you ask nicely. So that one says Pacific Lime. I am looking forward to that. I love the smell of limes, and who doesn't want to smell like a margarita. So let's see, 21st. I am just like tearing away at it with abandon at this stage. Oops. See? Just like explodes all over the place. Let us see. Ooh. Santal Carmin. I don't know what that's gonna smell like. Should we spray it? Should we spray as we go? Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Only my mom and the pets have to smell me after this. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. It's kind of interesting. What does it smell like? It's quite buttery. Oh, you know what it smells like? Saffron. I really like this one, actually. Maybe I should stop complaining and actually enjoy the scents. It is going to be fun to kind of try them. And this one, as I guessed, you know, you never usually guess right with perfumes as to what they're going to smell like. It smells exactly like a salty margarita, which is kind of awesome, if not necessarily seasonally appropriate. So we have, I think, I'm working away at the left window here. I think I've got 1 or 2 left. Oops. Let us see. Oh, another patchouli. Okay, I don't really want to smell like patchouli. Rose Anonyme. Oh, should we see if it smells like super powdery? I'm very picky with rose. It doesn't smell very powdery. It smells very sour. No, it's gonna overwhelm all the other smells. It's very strong. No. No, no, no. Okay, there's a weird lip-shaped box here. What do we think? Is this another sticker? This one's uglier than the first. I'm being a little like facetious, but the orange is appropriate for them. Perhaps you could like spray the perfume on it or something. I don't know. It's like a fabric sticker, but at least the other one was festive. This one is on brand, but not so festive. Oh, what did they give us for Christmas? Let's check the 24th. We'll go with the finale first. Ah, okay, okay, okay. We have a little leather holder, which presumably goes with something. What does it go with? One of the days must have had what is closer to a full-sized fragrance. But where is it? Alright, let's be a little more... Oh yeah, okay, the 23rd was a good day on this calendar. Look at this. That's gorgeous. Okay, this makes most of the calendar, I think, worthwhile. I'm gonna spritz it. Lady, you wanna come say hi? What do you think? Does it smell good? Oh, you probably don't want to lick that. Oh yeah. There's, I think, a big overlap between Atelier Cologne fragrances and the kind of older Hermès fragrances, which were very citrusy. That's really classy for your purse. Love that. Tiffany blue. Well, it's a little more green, I feel like, than the Tiffany Robin's like blue, but it's close. I really like that. And then I think the remaining days are all going to be the single or like the small spritzers. Let's do one or two more of them. Musc Impérial. And what was on the 15th? Vetiver. So they gave you 2 of these kind of medium sizes, but then this is definitely the best one. And this one is Pomelo Paradis, so it's gonna be more, yeah, more grapefruity. I can actually smell it without spraying it, thank goodness. Look at my cute little Vlogmas reindeer to wish you happy holidays and sprinkle glitter everywhere that you don't want him to. Ugh, why do I touch things that are glittery? It's such a bad idea. Anyway, I think overall my favorites, other than this one, which is what I really associate Atelier Cologne with, you know, the super orangey, luxurious smelling fragrances, they've surprised me in a few ways. So this first one, what was it called? Carmin something? Santal Carmin. This, I think, is the most interesting one, but then one of the ones that I found the most balanced, that I could see myself wearing the most, would probably be the bergamot one, which was, it definitely had a tea kind of note to it and some citrus, but it was more subtle in its citrus than a lot of the others. If I can find the full size, I will link it down below. Those are my top two for sure from the whole advent calendar. And it was interesting. So, you know, if you don't go with a dollar for dollar amount in terms of what each of those is actually worth compared to the cost of the calendar, then I think it was a really neat experience. But I think my best value calendar is probably the Nespresso one, because I consumed most of it, as did my mom from hers. And, you know, it saved us buying normal sleeves of coffee that we would be buying anyways. All right, lady, I will toss your ball once we have announced the giveaway winner. So let's say get YouTube comments. And then once I get back to my apartment, I will include this in the box and ship it out as soon as possible. It's gonna be so heavy. All right, Christine, congratulations. You are the giveaway winner. Look at that beautiful, kind message. Thank you so much for entering. It looks like we're kindred spirits, and you are getting something better than this gold cup. You're getting a box filled with precious jewelry for each day of Vlogmas. Lady and I would like to wish you a very healthy and happy holiday season. Thank you so much for choosing me to take part in your holidays. If you've been watching Vlogmas and watching this vlog, it means a lot to me that you would choose to turn to my videos in what is not the funnest time for anyone, but I hope that you and your families and friends and everyone around you is doing well and staying healthy and happy. And we all hope for a better 2021, but in the meantime, I wanted to close out this year making the best of it, announcing something fun, and kind of concluding Vlogmas properly with that, so everyone kind of knows how it ended. But I want to thank everyone for entering that giveaway. I really appreciated all of your enthusiasm for the prize. It makes me feel like I did something right choosing to do that jewelry box and filling it with goodies. I had so much fun doing that. It's definitely something I would love to do again, or do like a gift basket or something again. It felt very personal and exciting to share all of that with you. So thank you for celebrating with me, my mom, and my furry family, and I will see you in my next installment on Style. Bye. And PS, for those of you wondering, the next installment on Style is gonna have 4 wheels and an engine, because guess what I just ordered? It's coming soon. I wish it could have come in time for Vlogmas, but it is currently somewhere in Washington State making its way to me. So something good that's coming very soon, hopefully. And I can't wait to share my thoughts and meet it with you, and then do some reviews, good, bad, and ugly, of my first, you know, full car journey as we kind of go through that. It is a very big style and financial decision for me, so I'm excited to share it with you. And that is something that is exciting for me to look forward to and to share with you guys as well. And I wanted to thank you for your support with that journey as well, because it was fun to get to chat to you about it just like a group of girlfriends. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time in the big reveal.